thunder in my soul. I saw the light, but it wouldn't hold. Now I walk this line, torn and hollow, chasing shadows, chasing shadows. I was born with fire in my veins, dreams too wild for a world in chains. They said I'd fly, they said I'd shine, but the sky turned black and the stars declined. I gave it all, I bled and burned, every lesson cruelly learned. Now I'm standing in the rain, screaming out your name. Falling from the grace I knew, wings are torn but I still flew. You can't kill what won't let go, I'm the fire in the undertow. I saw angels turn their backs, heard the devil laugh in cracks, built my hope on shattered stone, fought the war but died alone. I reached for light, it slipped away. Truth was just a game they play. Now I'm crawling through the flame, still whispering your name. Falling from the grace I knew, wings are torn but I still flew. You can't kill what won't let go, I'm the fire in the undertow. I'm the scream beneath the skin, the silence where the pain begins. I'm the ghost you couldn't save, the echo in your empty grave. Now the mirror shows a face, carved by time, lost in space, but the eyes still hold the flame of a soul too wild to tame. I won't bow, I won't retreat, even broken I'm complete. Let the heavens turn away, I'll rise again someday. Falling from the grace I knew, wings are torn but I still flew. You can't kill what won't let go, I'm the fire in the undertow. So light a match and let it burn, I'll take the fall, I'll never turn. This is my vow, this is my cry, I'll wear my scars until I die. Broken halo, still I rise, through the ashes, through the lies. Broken halo, fading slow, but the fire will always glow. She rolled into town on a dust cloud chariot, sunset tangled in her hair. Boot heels drumming secrets on the cracked motel concrete. Whispered my name like a match head kiss, flare, spark and flare. Left the air around me blistering with summer heat. I watched her silhouette swallow the neon like a wild coyote drinks the moon. Every step a slow fuse burning through the night. By the time she reached my doorway, I knew I'd be ashes soon. Brother, I walked straight into that light. Sparks on her breath, smoke in her eyes. She fans the breeze with a devil may care sigh. I feel the timber of my heart start to dry. One look and the whole damn forest is ready to die. Why spitting sparks and Creedence tunes. Her laughter crackling louder than the pipes on my old Ford. Midnight found us parked by a dry creek bed under jaundiced desert moons. She traced constellations on my skin with fingertips that glowed like live chords. Told me stories of the lonesome places she left smoldering behind. Ghost towns in her rear view, still warm to the touch. I tasted the smoke of every promise she'd ever burned in my mind, and begged the wind for just one more rush. Sagebrush trembles when she exhales. Cinders dance where shadows used to lie. I'm a pine tree sweating resin tails. One spark and I'm gonna light up the sky. Wildfire woman, racing down the ridge in a crimson gown, can't outrun her. Every mile just fans the flames around, love and ruin hand in hand. Amps glow, amber strings smolder, solo dances like sparks on dry timber, then settles back into the smoky groove. Wildfire woman, burn me down and roll on through the night. Dawn came coughing through the smoke rings she left hanging in the sky. Ash gray light on a landscape stripped to the bone. I stood in the ashes of a love too hot to ever satisfy. Watched her tail lights fade like coals that refuse to be alone. Now every sunrise paints the mountains in the color of her name, and the wind still carries the perfume of pine and gasoline. I keep a matchbook in my pocket like a ticket to the flame, knowing she'll roll back through. She always has, she always will. Evergreen. Short hearts beat like distant drums. Smoke signals spell out her refrain. I warm my hands on what she's become, a fire that can't be tamed again. Wildfire woman, racing down the ridge in a crimson gown, can't outrun her. Every mile mama wrapped me in a blanket stitch from maps nobody ever followed. Raised on the rhythm of the river and the rain, lullabies of thunder and migrating light. Learned every mile is a promise, and every promise is hollow. I've slept beneath the auroras with the northern lights for sheets. Shared coffee with truckers who spoke in diesel bruised tongues. If home is a heartbeat, mine skips every time the highway speaks. Trading tomorrows for melodies the radio never sung. White line profits in the rear view fade. Mile markers count the cost. Every scar's a postcard I never mailed. Every sunrise is a coin I toss. Gypsy heart, beating like a tambourine in a midnight storm. Never still, never apart from the wind that keeps my spirit warm. No chains, no chart, just the open sky and the road that calls. Yeah, Gypsy heart, roll me on till the last star falls. I traded my regrets for a 7-2 Telecaster and a half tank of dreams. Played slide in a Tucson cantina while the jukebox bled old school stacks. Old Vaquero said, boy, that lonesome cry'll carry you farther than it seems. Left a silver dollar and a scar on my 6-string, no looking back. I chased the Milky Way across the Mojave till the sky spilled silver dust. Woke with coyote songs knotted in my hair. Packed the echo of the desert wind in a pocket full of wanderlust. Every horizon another postcard I'll never send anywhere. Desert stars like scattered seeds of light, planting wishes in the sand. I water them with whiskey every night and leave them where they land. Gypsy heart, beating like a tambourine in a midnight storm. Never still, never apart from the wind that keeps my spirit warm. No chains, no chart. Dawn spilled like molten gold across the Mississippi's muddy spine. Sat on Beale Street curb with a pawn shop Gibson in my lap. Played going down slow till the neon river hummed in time. Left a tip jar full of quarters and a napkin scribbled map. Feedback lingers like the last chord of a jukebox at closing time. A single sustained note drifts then dissolves. initials in bark that bled sap like tears. She whispered, child, you're born from my dust, but you're digging your own grave with souvenirs. Mountains crack like breaking teeth, lightning forks across a tongue. I feel a pulse beneath my feet, and every beat says run. Mother Earth, a living storm in a fragile dress of green, scars and rebirth. Every crater a lesson in what we've seen. No escape, no plea, just the grinding truth of her geology. Yeah, Mother Earth, she'll shake us off like a fever dream. I marched through her forest where the chainsaw sang their metal hymns, left stumps like tombstones in a clear-cut grave. Oil rigs bobbed like mechanical seraphims, praying to dollars she never gave. I saw her rivers run black with the ink of corporation lies, skies coughing smoke signals no one could read. She clenched her fist, hurricanes spiraled in her eyes, and the coastlines learned the meaning of bleed. Tectonic plates shift like flame, volcanoes cough up the past. We sign our names in acid rain, but the signature won't last. Mother Earth, a living storm in a fragile dress of green, scars and rebirth. Every bend and slide a lesson in what we've seen. No escape, no plea. Amps rumble like magma strings, quake at Richter 9. Solo screams across the fault line, then collapses into tectonic silence. Yeah, Mother Earth, she'll shake us off like a fever dream. Dawn spilled like molten gold across the scarred horizon line. Canyons yawned open as if to swallow the sky. I stood on the ridge with my guitar strung with copper and pine, played a requiem for the age of goodbye. The trees bent their branches like mourners in a slow, solemn sway. Wolves howled harmony to the funeral chord. She took a breath, avalanche sigh, and the mountains began to pray. And the chorus rose, you were never the Lord. Glaciers groan like dying kings, ash clouds veil the sun. We built our throne Bass walks in on an E minor blues pattern, brushes on snare like footsteps in an alley. The band settles into a laid-back 4/4 classic rock sway, Hammond swelling like city needs. I was born on the wrong side of a midnight promise. Mama said, boy, every truth got a shadow, better learn to ride it. City streets taught me 3-card tricks and how to talk honest while fingers crossed behind my back kept the lie lit. I've danced with every alibi the alleyways could spin, signed my name in rain that never dried. If love is a crime, I'm the getaway skin, slipping through the cracks of a conscience denied. Streetlights flicker like witness eyes, raindrops tap the window pane. I count the seconds till sunrise and everyone spells a name. Alibi, you're the velvet whisper in the courtroom of my mind. Sweetest lie wrapped around my heart like a chain I can't unwind. Truth gone dry, left me stranded on the corner where the shadows cry. Yeah, alibi, you and me till the gavel falls tonight. Met her in a doorway where the blues and the bourbon kiss, eyes like black market diamonds cutting through my disguise. She said, I've heard every story, but I'm still looking for the twist. Then pulled me close and whispered, practice your goodbyes. We drove through the storm in a stolen silhouette, headlights carving tunnels through the rain. She lit a cigarette, said the past ain't over yet, it's just waiting at the next red light again. Thunder growls like a judge's pen, lightning writes the verdict in the sky. I taste the metal of could have been and feel the alibi die. Standing where the sidewalk ends and the story begins. Police radio whispering codes I almost understand. She left the lipstick confession on the mirror and the scent of violin. Said if you need me, just call the ghost of who I am. I walked through the courthouse doors with the sun in my eyes, truth and lies trading places in the light. The judge asked for my plea, I just smiled and replied, Your Honor, love was my alibi last night. Gavel falls like a closing door, silence hangs like cigarette smoke. I breathe the verdict I ignore and write the lie I spoke. Alibi, you're the velvet whisper in the courtroom of my mind. Sweetest lie wrapped around my heart like a chain I can't unwind. Truth gone dry, whole damn jury singing the same lonesome line. Yeah, alibi, you and me till the end of time. If love is a crime, let the sentence be mine. I'll serve every second with her memory in my mind. So strike again, let the final chorus climb till the truth runs out and the bells don't chime. with smiles both cold and grand. But the truth remains unspoken across this troubled land. Yeah, the anger builds inside me, a whisper in the soul, a hidden fire burning, taking its quiet, steady toll. I bite my tongue and listen to words I can't abide, while the pressure keeps on building deep down here inside. Feel the tension gather, a tremor in your hand. Hear the silent warnings, few can understand. Something in the air now makes your spirit ache. A moment of decision, for goodness gracious sake. Silent rage, behind these weary eyes. Silent rage, a storm beneath the sky. Silent rage, a thunder waits to break. Silent rage, for every promise they forsake. Through misty morning memories where echoes softly play, I recall the faded visions from a brighter bygone day. The naive hope I carried before the world grew cold, a dream that shattered quickly, a story left untold. Yeah, they say that patience conquers all the burdens that we bear, but a heart can only take so much of this constant heavy wear. This frustration keeps on burning, a flame that won't give in, fighting for a purpose from deep down within. Feel the tension gather, a tremor in your hand. Hear the silent warnings, few can understand. Something in the air now makes your spirit ache. A moment of decision, for goodness gracious sake. Silent rage, behind these weary eyes. Silent rage, a storm beneath the sky. Silent rage, a thunder waits to break. Silent rage, for every promise they forsake. When the night grows darkest and the shadows start to creep, the truth begins to surface from secrets buried deep. No more will I surrender to the lies they try to sell. A spirit will awaken from the silent, lonely hell. Yeah, the path ahead is clearer with every passing glow. A sense of fierce conviction, watching courage grow. So let the whisper shatter, let the truth ring out so loud. Breaking free from bondage, rising from the shroud. Feel the tension gather, a tremor in your hand. Hear the silent warnings, few can understand. Something in the air now makes your spirit ache. A moment of decision, for goodness gracious sake. Silent rage, behind these weary eyes. Silent rage, a storm beneath the sky. Silent rage, a thunder waits to break. Silent rage, for every promise they forsake. Suitcase full of broken strings. Mama left me on the platform when the midnight whistle cried. Raised on the gospel of diesel, smoking pawn shop wedding rings. Learned every goodbye has a melody if you bend it right. I've slept beneath the billboard stars in Kansas rain and Colorado snow. Shared coffee with ghosts in all-night diners lit by neon prayers. If home is a highway, well, I reckon I'll just keep on down the road. bank of dreams. Played slide in a Tucson cantina while the jukebox coughed up Hank. Old Vaquero said, boy, that lonesome crowd carry you farther than it seems. Left a silver dollar and a scar on my sixth string for the bank. I chased the Milky Way across the Mojave till the sky spilled silver sand. Woke with coyote songs tangled in my hair. Packed the echo of the desert wind and a pocket full of promised land. Every rise another postcard I'll never mail back anywhere. Desert stars like scattered seeds of light, planting wishes in the sand. I water them with whiskey every night and leave them where they land. Vagabond soul, rolling like a river stone that never settles down. Heart of chrome, beating to the rhythm of the wheels on the ground. No roots, no gold. I coasted into Memphis as the Mississippi rolled the blues back home. Sat on Beale Street curb with a pawn shop Gibson in my lap. Played kind-hearted woman till the neon river hummed along. Left a tip jar full of quarters and a napkin scribbled map. Dawn painted the river gold while I counted the stars on my sleeve. Every constellation of town I never stayed. The seasons come and go, but the spirit of those high times will always surely grow. From faded photographs now to songs upon the breeze, the memories come rushing back, setting restless souls at ease. Yeah, the lessons learned were simple, etched deep within the heart, to live for every moment, right from the very start. So let the music play on, let the good times start to roll, finding true redemption, taking back control. Feel the rhythm pumping, a fire in your soul. Hear the music calling, taking back control. Something in the air now makes your spirit fly underneath the big sky, reaching for the sky times, living for the beat. High times, moving through the street. High times, never looking back. High times, on the rock and roll track. All those days, never forget. Yeah, the feeling, forever free. The highway stretches endless beneath the golden sun, a symphony of freedom for all the battles won. It's more than just a memory, it's a feeling deep inside, a guiding light forever with nowhere left to hide. High times, oh yeah. High times. The cold wind whispered secrets through windows cracked and old. Another dawn was breaking, stories left untold. I felt the weight of worries like chains upon my soul, trying to pull me under, taking its heavy toll. Yeah, the road ahead was winding through shadows long and deep. 1,000 whispered questions, promises I couldn't keep. But then a spark ignited from embers left behind, a strength I'd long forgotten, a light I had to find. Feel the spirit stirring deep within your core. Hear the truth now calling, knocking at your door. Something in this moment makes the world feel bright. Gonna break the silence in the fading light. Rising from the dust and pain, rising through the wind and rain, rising stronger than before, rising forevermore. Through misty afternoon haze, when doubt began to creep, I recall the silent battles, the promises I would keep. The echoes of the hardships, the times I almost fell, a story of endurance, escaping from my hell. Yeah, the voices of the past now, whispered in the breeze, trying to pull me backwards, bringing me to my inner strength reminds you promises to keep. It chases off the worries that haunt your weary mind, leaving quiet solace, a peace you always find. Yeah, the path ahead is clearer with every passing glow, a sense of fierce conviction, watching courage grow. So let the darkness gather, let the worries take their flight. You'll find your strength and comfort in your own inner light. Feel the spirit stirring deep within your core. Hear the truth now calling, knocking at your door. Something in this moment makes the world feel bright. Gonna break the silence in the fading light. Rising from the dust and pain, rising through the wind and rain, rising stronger than before, rising forevermore. Oh, feel the power, can't hold me down. Yeah, the fire, I'm breaking free. The walls may try to bind you, the world may try to break, but nothing can extinguish the stand you're gonna make. It's more than just a moment, it's a destiny so true. Yeah, oh yeah, let's ride the thunder, baby. Rolling down a blacktop snake, engines growling, I ain't gonna break. Lightning chasing every breath I take. Fuel fed fire, I was born awake. Tires scream like wild hearts breaking. Every mile is the risk I'm taking. Ride the thunder, feel the flame, speeding past every broken name. Hold on tight, don't lose your aim, 'cause life ain't waiting in the slow lane. Shadows stretch across the dying day. I got stories that won't fade away. Dust and dreams in my DNA. Freedom whispers, don't you ever stay. Smoking my rear view, fire in my soul. Keep on burning till I reach that goal. Ride the thunder, feel the flame. Fuel this madness, break the chain. Crank the engine, flood the vein. Let the roaring wind erase the pain. Ride the thunder, scream my name. Through storm and sorrow I remain. Keep it loud, don't play it tame. This heart was built to bear the strain. Every scar's a story written deep in steel. Every turn I took made my fate more real. No regrets behind me, just this burning wheel. I was born to ride and I was born to feel. No looking back, the past is done. The night is calling, I'm not the only one. Ride the thunder, feel the gasoline.